Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm gonna do something really fun. Since my health is not so good, I don't want to do so much of serious reviews. Perhaps today, just one video. All right, just a health update a little bit for those who are concerned. Few days back, I went to a place, had some food like heavy, what you call rich food, and the weather was not good, so it kind of reacted, so I fell sick for sometimes, like it's been 4 or 5 days. So I'm on recovery mode most of the time. Days off, days I sleep it off. So people who are trying to contact me cannot reach because I switch off my phone and sleep. So anyway, I wake up in the evening, I feel better. So I just thought of this concept. Like, many people ask me, like, which one is your true king in the fragrance collection, because you have quite a few. Yeah, over the years I collected many fragrances. I finished, I sold off. In that whole journey, 4 or 5 years, I actually fell in love with some fragrances, and I love all my fragrances the same. Do not make mistake. But sometimes, some fragrance just stands out. Like from time to time. So at this current moment, these are the some fragrances I think when I look at them, I would like to call them as kings. Just for fun. All right. I can encounter many other fragrance upcoming journey. In maybe in fall, winter. But at this current moment, I picked up from Design Niche. These are some of the, like, all equally loved, so I'm calling them king because these fragrances rock my world, right? So I'm gonna go in random order. It's not like um, 13 to 1. Okay, I'm gonna show you 13 today. These are all equally loved in my world. Okay, so I'll start. First one is this one. Obviously obvious. It's La Nuit by YSL. This is king. Usually people call Aventus the king, right? So I have picked 13 kings. First king is La Nuit by YSL. Some people would say, yeah, it's just the new formulation has performance issues, watered down juice. Yeah, but the smell still, no one could actually replicate or produce better smell in this kind of category with that cardamom, bergamot, lavender, and chocolatey feel. So this still is one of the sexiest fragrances in my world, La Nuit by YSL. Number two is another fragrance. I think you can get the new formulation, but if you can get these older style bottles, that would be lovely. This is Guerlain, L'Instant de Guerlain Extreme, Purom Extreme, or LIDGE. So they have the regular L'Instant de Guerlain Purom and then the extreme version. The regular one is a little bit citrusy. I had it, I reviewed it, but this one is all about cacao, very dark, patchouli, I think, bitter orange, very, very, very sexy. Longer and longer it's on your skin, it gets darker, a little bit. I would say it's kind of like the best chocolatey fragrance, at least one of them in my world. Okay, this is one of my kings, L'Instant de Guerlain Extreme, Purom Extreme by Guerlain. Amazing looking bottle. This is my number two. Number three, obvious. Before 2 3 years back, I wouldn't agree to that, even though I had this fragrance. It was never my king. But recent days, I don't know why, the DNA, I guess, I went through so much of it. Aventus still makes the list now. But be mindful of that 120 ml batches are actually better. 100 ml ones are just a waste of money. I mean, all power to you. If you like the 100 ml is working for you, good. But the Aventus DNA, it's been copied so much for obvious reasons, because this is actually good. Pineapple, apple, blackcurrant, fruity, birch, a little bit of woodsy. This fragrance still rocks my world. I think I'll wear this in winter. Creed's Aventus, number three. Number four, Nishane Ani. Okay, Nishane Ani is basically, at first I felt it was overhyped. I really said this is good, but it was overhyped. But then I sniffed it a few times more, and then I fell in love with this. This is again a winter baby, beast mode performers. All these fragrance from this house, on most part, even the fresh ones, they perform like crazy. So this, for obvious reasons, have to make my list. Nishane Ani is my number four. The vanilla booziness, and then there's again blackcurrant. I think it's just mouth-watering. This is sexiness in a bottle. Number five, Mancera Cedrat Boise. I don't care if this fragrance is similar to Aventus, or I picked some similar fragrances which smell kind of similar. I don't care. Cedrat Boise served me well. This is my third bottle or fourth, I don't remember. This is just sweet. This is sweet, citrusy, lemon. The pineapple is juicy. It's masculine at the same time. It has some leather and some woodsiness. In the same ballpark of Aventus, but definitely different smell. So Mancera Cedrat Boise makes my list. Okay, number five. Number six is my list. Paco Rabanne 1 million. This is a true king over the years. Okay, last few decades. It has a lot of flankers. I love them all, but the original, something of the original, I think my dear brother Steven, he is actually from Belgium. He is my very good friend. His favorite is 1 million. So I always can see the love. I think since I saw his love for 1 million, if you can get a vintage, that would be awesome. But even the new formulation, 1 million smells awesome. This one also has been cloned many times by many houses, so definitely one of my kings. 1 million, compliment galore, works best in the winters and nighttime. Okay, Paco Rabanne 1 million, the regular one. Number 6. Number 7, Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. Yeah, some people would say this could be like not a king, could be a queen, because it has some sort of what do you call, a little bit feminine touch with the pear, a little bit sweetness, tonka, lavender, vanilla, and I get pineapple. But this fragrance is extremely sexy, guys. If you more and more you wear it, you see how long it lasts also, cold weathers. I have the BPI version too. The new version is also not bad, just a little bit less performing this one than this one, but Ultra Male is always, like, since 2015, it's my trusted buddy. So Ultra Male by Jean Paul Gaultier. I think we have gone through 7. Yeah, number 8. Dior Homme Intense. Enough said. Number 9. Nishane Sultan Vetiver. Enough said. Check out my review. I have talked about them a bit too much. Then yeah, okay. So number 10, I think, Creed's Royal Oud. This one, I'll just say one thing. This is a must pay. If I do an episode, this one's gonna be there. As many videos I make, it will not be enough. This fragrance is just too posh. This is built for an emperor. Okay, I mean, moment I smell it, I don't want to waste this juice for casual usage, like when I go out, like even just do some shopping. This is just special occasion, just special occasion. That good. I mean, Creed, if you made a masterpiece, this is it. Not, I would not say other ones are anywhere even close to this. Yeah, some of them are good. Aventus good. Oud and Spice, or Spice and Oud, those are good. Neroli, Savage, then original Vetiver, there are some good ones, but this is great. Okay, if you want one Creed, I would suggest Royal Oud by Creed, masterpiece. So 3 left. Three also are emperors, kings, just like the rest of them. I don't care if it's the price tag or designer or niche. Versace Purom, it's a true king. It has been a classic. You guys know, more and more I speak, it sounds redundant, but this perfume right here, it deserves so much love. It deserves so much accolade. Like, served so many men so well, make them smell sexy, clean, fresh, like a Greek god. I would imagine, like, Steven from Red Lessons, this could be a signature scent, because this one goes with his persona so beautifully. Like, Steven is one of the most humble, well-spoken, and like a nicest guy on earth. This smells like the nicest guy, at the same time making him sexy. So I know Steven wears a lot of niche perfumes, but I would say Versace Purom would go beautiful with him, right? So Versace Purom is my next pick as a king. Next to, this one has to be here, isn't it? Roja Enigma. I have reviewed only a few, but I haven't found anything better than this until now that I smell. Yeah, the cologne version is the one I afforded, but if I could have the perfume or EDP, that would be my king. But anyway, this smell, the cola, not brandy, I forgot the boozy note. I always forget, but there's a boozy note, cola note, there's a tobacco sweetness, a little bit spicy. I think cognac, yeah, cognac note. Thank God I remember. This fragrance is just stands out in the crowd. Winter time, you put this on, nobody can match your fragrance. Okay, Roja Enigma or Creation E, Parfum Cologne, EDP, Parfum, whatever you pick. This is definitely a king. And last but not least, I put this fragrance. I know I said all of them are equal, but I put this fragrance at last just to show my appreciation, because this is always has been my king. When I talk about kings, Kouros. King Kouros. That's the name of this perfume, alright? So Kouros, yeah, it's not a silver plate button, like not silver plate button. I mean, not the silver base, but this one still is pungent. This destroys everybody's fragrance. You wear this, enter a room, everybody's fragrance will be destroyed, and you'll get noticed. Okay, learn how to wear this fragrance, otherwise it will wear you. So number 1 is King Kouros by YSL. That's my list for top 13 kings. Hopefully you enjoyed the video concept. It's just for fun. It can change anytime over the years. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.